any profession is about success and failure, right? I'm not going to ask you about failure, but I will ask you, is there any particular thing you've done over the last 17 years that you're particularly proud of? And, don't be modest here. Tell us, hey, I had this one thing, this one incident, or I trained this one person who was really hard to train, or, what is it that you really are most proud of?
I do actually love my job. And I feel like every day I go out there, and you're right, some days I don't do as well as I want to, but every day I come home, I'm like, success. Another day that went pretty well. I did when I was the evacuation coordinator for a few years. And when I first got the job, I think it was in 2014 for our mountain, we hadn't done a full scale evacuation of our gondola, which I also alluded to earlier is really high and long and steep. One of our spans is actually 43 degrees. So it's a pretty scary endeavor, and they hadn't done like a full scale one. So that spring, I coordinated and organized with the help of other patrols from the other 4 mountains or other 3 mountains across our area and our own patrollers. I organized a full scale evacuation scenario. So we had a lot of actually management on the lift. We had about 53 people on the gondola, and we managed to ride the entire gondola and open every door within 3 hours and get everybody on the ground and safe. It took a lot of logistics because not only do you have people actually riding the cable and lowering people, then you have to be able to get people from where they are, and they may be dropped into a double black diamond and they might not be an expert skier, right? You have to get them to where they can get off the mountain. And then you also have to transport the people who have done the cable riding back to a place where they can either warm up or rest or start another span. And it's a lot of logistics, but we did it.